Work together to fight hordes of evil by building your towers strategically? This is Kingdom Rush Rift in Time. How does it play?
In this video, we'll show you an overview of this game. You don't need to have played the video game to enjoy it and have fun with it. And if you stay tuned till the end, you can decide whether or not this game is for you. Coming up. Hi, it's Tarrant.
And Stella from Meeple University, bringing you a variety of quality board game videos. We are going to show you Kickstarter preview of Kingdom Rush, a game from Helena Hope, Sen-Fong Lim, Jesse Wright, published by Lucky Duck Games.
Now let's get to the table. To be released in 2020 via Kickstarter, Kingdom Rush Rift in Time is a cooperative puzzle game based on the 2011 tower defense video game of the same name developed by Ironhide Game System. The board game was designed by Helena Hope, Sen-Fong Lim and Jesse Wright and published by Lucky Duck Games. The game plays 2 to 4 players cooperatively. It can also be played solo. It is of medium complexity and plays 60 to 90 minutes. In this video, we're showing you a prototype copy of the game, so the art, rules and components may not be final. In Kingdom Rush, the kingdom is under attack from hordes of enemies advancing along this path. Players must work together to deploy their towers and advance their heroes in order to try to destroy the enemies and ultimately close the time portals through which the enemies arrived. If the players can close all of the time portals without allowing too many enemies to slip through to the exit, they will win the scenario. The game is played in a series of rounds. At the start of a round, all tower cards will be spread among the different players' hands, and the path on the board will contain several horde trays, each showing various enemies in a geometric formation. During the round, players play tower cards from their hands into the spaces surrounding the path, and each different player is responsible for building sites of a different colour. When a tower is built, it fires a certain type, a certain shape, and a certain distance of damage onto some enemies on one of the path tiles. Certain types of towers will also place soldiers. The different types of damage and soldiers will cover up the enemies, and after each round, any fully defeated horde trays are removed, any remaining trays are advanced, new horde trays enter the path, and players retrieve their towers ready for placement again in the next round. Players collectively begin the game with only a handful of the weakest level 1 towers. A tower can be upgraded to the next more valuable level by holding it back for one turn, that is, not deploying it on the map and missing out on any damage that it might provide, and, upon upgrading it, passing it to the player on your left. In this way, a significant part of the puzzle is in working out when is the right time to hold a tower back, pass it around, and then upgrade it, as this determines not only which upgraded towers you'll have, but also who will be holding them at a specific time. Teams can also buy new towers, always at level 1, by spending the crystals that they gain for destroying horde tiles. Each player also commands a hero, which can move around the map on the player's turn and cover up enemies. Heroes can also gain powerful special attack abilities by spending crystals, but they will suffer damage as they engage with enemies and will ultimately miss a turn if they take too much damage. Heroes are more nimble than towers in battle, and they provide good flexibility to players in the game. The game comes with several different types of enemy, forcing a balance of strategies. Some enemies are impervious to magical damage, others to physical damage, meaning players need towers of both types. Flying enemies can be attacked from towers, but not by ground-dwelling soldiers or heroes. Speedy enemies advance twice as quickly along the path as regular enemies, and Deadeye enemies fight back against the heroes. All of these types of enemies featured in the original video game as well and exhibited the same traits. The aim of the game is to close the portals present on the purple horde cards before too many enemies have advanced out of the exit. Each portal shows a level number in its central square, and only towers which have been upgraded to the matching level can inflict damage on that tile. If players can close all of the portals without running out of hearts for having enemies escape, then they will win the game. The game comes with a scenario booklet which will step the players through easier tutorial scenarios which progressively introduce different game elements before stepping up to more difficult puzzles.
And that's the overview of Kingdom Rush Rift in Time. We hope that you enjoyed the video and we hope that it helps you.
At the time of filming, Kingdom Rush Rift in Time is about to be launched on Kickstarter, and so we'll put a link in the description below when it's live so you can check it out there if you're interested.
If you enjoyed this video, please let us know by hitting the like button. Write your questions or feedback in the comment sections below. You can also join our Facebook group, Meeple University Community, to share your love of board games.
And finally, if you'd like to be among the first notified on what's new from Meeple University, please consider subscribing to our channel. You can click on the Meeple up in the corner to do so, and do hit the bell button for notifications.
Until next time.